Hello, Philip here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, you might be asking yourself, why am I dressed up in all this funny Under Armour gear today? And the answer is because we're doing an unboxing video. Yes, today is a big day. 2 boxes arrived today, funnily enough, 2 boxes. And I'd like to share with you what's in these boxes because I think some of you are probably going to enjoy this. And that includes me. I'm definitely going to enjoy this. Just to give you some perspective, 2 boxes arrived on the 3rd of June last year. Coincidentally, the same day. Yeah, same day. First box contained a tail for my wolf William, a tail which is still in use. And the second box contained Orlando mini partial fursuit. And here we are, 7 months and 20 days later. It's the 23rd of January 2026 today. So 7 months and 20 days have elapsed since those 2 boxes arrived, and now 2 more boxes have arrived. In that 7 months, a lot has happened, an awful lot has happened. I've now got a YouTube channel with 3,400 subscribers, and I've now got 242,000 views on the channel. So thank you all so much for your attendance and your liking my content and subscribing and watching. It means a lot to me. Owning a fursuit has been a dream. It has changed me beyond recognition, and I'd like to now share with you the next part of my journey. Let's have some light, shall we? Let's a bit of light on the scene. A bit more light might be better, perhaps. How does that sound? So yeah, we're going to share the next part of the journey now, guys. We're going to open these 2 boxes and see what's inside. My friend Orlando here is watching on carefully, keeping an eye on me, and so is a suit I've just been working on for a friend. You can see Mitchie in the background. Mitchie's not my suit, by the way. You won't see me wearing Mitchie, but you may see somebody else wearing Mitchie on the channel sooner or later. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's get the first box. And the first box is actually, I'll open this one. And this comes from my friend Kaiyu Wolf. Caou, you might have heard me mention her on the channel before. She's the maker in Melbourne who made the paws for William. And William's paws are absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you've seen me wearing William paws, but they are wonderful things to wear. And so, having got those paws, I then asked her would she be prepared to make some paws for my character Orlando. As you might know, when we unboxed Orlando back in the very first video, I did comment on how tight the paws were, and yeah, ultimately they beat me. Even my wife, who's got smaller hands than I have, that's difficulty getting the original paws on. Beautifully made, but just too small. So what's happened is, yeah, they had to be sort of, yeah, set aside. I bought some temporary paws for Orlando at the Blacklight Furry Market. You've probably seen me wearing those quite a lot, actually. They're just a little bit too orange, aren't they? They're just a bit too orange. But they've done a great job. And I certainly won't be throwing them away or giving them away or selling them even. But here we have what should be Orlando's final pair of paws, and we're also going to go feetpaws as well. So let's get into this, because this is a part of the journey which we all enjoy. This is the moment when you think it's all been worth it. Let's see. I'm told that the paws are fairly squished into this box. Be careful with it. Let's see what's in here. And we have some orange fur. That's a good sign, isn't it? Oh, look at this. And what do we have? We have a large plastic bag. A large plastic bag. And we have we've got some artwork. We have some artwork in here as well. Look at this. Oh, come on, here we go. Wow, we have a little bonus. A little bonus here. We have a little sketch of William, since I haven't drawn him yet. Now we have William the wolf, Kaiyu Wolf. Yes, William will be, yeah, probably going down the same pathways as Orlando one day, I suspect. But that's lovely. A sketch of William the wolf. William, my friendly wolf. Just one thing I would say, just be aware that I'm using the camera microphone for this video. Because I'm going to be wearing fursuit, I'm not going to be able to use the Bluetooth mic. There's the first box. Put that over there. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so we have 2 sets of paws. We have some hand paws. And we have some feet paws. And these are Orlando's new hand paws. Let's try these. These again, beautifully hemmed. And yeah, just like William. No, Orlando doesn't have claws. Just so you're aware, Orlando's a clawless creature. But there we are, it's a hand paw for Orlando. Another one here. Very well padded, these. Very well padded indeed. So we have hand paws for a deer dragon. As you find out in a minute, we actually got 2 sets of hand paws, but I think these may become the definitive hand paws for Orlando. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're quite well padded, these. Not one of them very well, have I? There we go. You can hold those, can you? And hold those over there for a minute. Give those to my tiger. And then we have feet paws. Now we actually have, yep, these dividers. So these are the outdoor soles. We've got outdoor soles. And as Kay said, one's got the Velcro soft side up, one's got it basically bristly side up. And then we've got the feet paws. Wow, look at the size of these. Look at the size of these. They are a bit squished, as she said. They are a bit squished down. Need a good brush. Now I'll let you into a secret, guys. I've never worn feet paws before. Never in my life put a pair of feet paws on. So I've got no idea what to expect. There we are. So this has got the indoor style paws on now. And then these are just velcroed on. So we can take these off and put the outdoor ones on when we go for our walk to the beach at Fursuit. So these are the indoor versions. Let's have this one as well. Ah, these are big. Again, these are big. Now, does it anywhere know which one is which? Is there a mark on them? Does it say which one is which? I'm not sure actually. I'm honestly not sure. But yeah, there is definitely a pair of shoes in there. But how am I going to walk around in these things? How am I going to walk around in these things? I've got no idea. I'll put them on, I suppose, haven't I? Come this far. Can actually get that on. Okay, this is tricky. This is actually quite tricky. I should be able to get that on. Might actually need to use a shoehorn for this. Might actually need to use a shoehorn. Can I get this paw on? Would actually do this shoe. Use a shoehorn for this. Make sure I don't get me lining of my paws caught. Okay. I think I might come back to this actually. I might come back to this because I'm actually going to have another pair of paws to try on in a minute. So I might come back to this. But yeah, they're beautiful big paws, big feet paws. And yet they look as if they're going to be spectacularly good to wear. I might have to just fiddle around with that a bit to try and get my feet in these things. It's not easy. They're huge. Put those over there for a minute. Over there. Okay, and let's get this. This is the bit that makes me nervous next. This is the bit that makes me nervous. This big box. This is from Meow Fursuits. This has come all the way from China. And this is a bodysuit. And I believe there are paws included with this. So we shall see how these sit. So let's open this box next. This big box. Let's see what's in here. Very big, very solid box. And we have, again, let's have a look what's in here. We've got more handpaws. More handpaws. What size are these like? They're definitely not as padded. They're definitely not as padded as the other ones. But that's not a bad fur match actually. Yeah, it's just a little bit lighter, the fur. That's not a bad match. You could certainly wear that. That's not going to be a problem. That's not going to be a problem at all. I think in terms of build quality, I think Caou's one's probably slightly better, but there's not much in it. That's pretty decent actually. That's a pretty decent paw. The lining does come out, yes, so the lining comes out. Gosh, this is... fursuit's fun, guys. Isn't this what you sort of dreamed about doing? Owning your own fursuit and getting to play around with your own fursuit. Yet the lining clearly sort of, yeah, fully reverses on that. Which probably is a good thing actually, because it means you can take, should be easy to dry them out after use. And here's a foot paw. So a very different profile of paw. This one's got quite a degree padding in it. Does it fit my feet? That does, that fits. That's nice. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? Look at these. What's in there? Something else in here. What's in this large plastic bag? What else is in here? Some strapping. Not sure exactly what that's for, but we'll find out in due course. Go over there. Here's my other handpaw. Again, it looks good, doesn't it? A little bit tighter than Caou's, a little bit tighter. But we can mix and match. That should be fine. I'm sure we can live with that. And another foot paw. And some fur. Some fur. Can't be a fursuit with a bit of fur. And again, fits nicely. Nice and snug and easy to get on. Can I walk around in these? Yes, I probably can. Yep, I can probably walk around in those without too much difficulty. But we'll take them off next, because the next thing that's coming up is the bodysuit. The bodysuit next. Tail. With a second tail for Orlando. Yeah, it's got a second tail now. And a belt. Comes with his own belt. It looks like the tail, the belt is permanently attached to that tail. So presumably the tail will be, yeah, doesn't wear either. I've got two tails. This is smaller than his original nub tail, but very nicely made. Nicely made, and he looks the part. And there we go. What's in here? I've no idea what this is. This is the digi padding, I would imagine. It's the digi padding. So I assume this goes on first. Now, if it looked like we've got no idea, please forgive me, because I don't have any idea, quite frankly. Never worn a digisuit before in my life, but that looks like the digi padding there. So I assume this will go on next. How does this work? In the bodysuit. Oh, we're going to have some fun here, aren't we, guys? I assume that this probably how does this work? Zipper in there. A little bit puzzled, please forgive me. This is a whole bit of a mystery to me, this. One bodysuit. This is where we're at, guys, this is where we're at. This is the bodysuit for Orlando. I'm going to sit down before I fall down. Assume that sits there like that. How does this work? Also, don't forget again, I'm not an expert on wearing full suits. I've only put one full suit on before in my life, it was only very briefly. That's the one you can see behind me. And this one here, how does this work? How does this even work? Gosh, there's a lot of bodysuit here. A lot of bodysuit. I assume it will pause. Is that pulls up? That's the padding. Then I assume we get some arms into here. There we go. Does this suit fit? Yes, it does. This is a big white zipper here. Let's zip this up, can we? Do so again, fur caught in the zipper, be great. There we are. So there we've got digi. Sit down. Put my paws on. Oh dear. Paws on. Assume the padding thing goes just right at the top of that. This really is wearing a carpet, isn't it? This really is wearing a carpet. Oh dear me. Hot now. Haven't even put my bloody head on yet. There we are. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Ah, let's be a pretty little deer dragon. I assume there's a hole for the tail. I haven't put my tail on. At this stage I have not put my tail on. There we go. Look at this. Go on, let's put your head on, mate. I'll take my glasses off, I think. Put your head on. Find a pair of paws. Large fluffy animal. Large fluffy animal. Big fluffy animal. Fur going everywhere here. Lots and lots and lots of fur. Lots and lots of fur. Oh, let's have a fursuit head. His magnificence, the one and only, the superstar that's called Orlando. And let's have some paws. Put these see how to put these paws on with it videos actually, I don't know why. I'll look at that. No tail, don't have a tail at the moment, but apart from that, there we are, we have a deer dragon. We have a deer dragon, yes, in a full suit. How does this look? How does it look, guys? Does it look fun? No tail yet, I'm afraid. I haven't got the tail. I'll come back to that. Come back to the tail, but yeah, look at this. Oh. We have to go and look up in the mirror, aren't I? Hang on us. We'll go look over the mirror. I open the door like this. Back in a second. Whoa, it's on the floor. It's Mitchie on the floor, excuse me, Mitchie. Pick you up. Pick you up. You there? Let's try these paws perhaps. They're good as well. I'm going to put my left one on first, I don't know why. So one second. Wow. Look at that then. Deer dragon mode enabled. Deer dragon mode enabled. I'm going to go up into the mirror. Thank you, mate. Right back. Slippery to these. Oh, a little bit slippy. Oh wow. But yes, we have a deer dragon. We have a deer dragon. The deer dragon has arrived. Complete this full suit. Now I'm going to go dismantle it all and try and work out what I'm doing. But yeah, do you think I'm happy? Do you think I'm happy? Yes, I am. I'm stoked. I'm loving it. Loving it, guys. It's brilliant. Enjoy. So I think I'm going to call the video there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching me make a fool of myself. Thank you for watching me having a good time. This is wonderful fun. I'll see you very soon. I'm going to get some more mischief. I'm going to take this guy out on the road very soon when I go to a fur meet and show off me deer dragon in full. Okay, catch up with you soon. Bye. Oh fuck. Fuck.